Morning everyone, welcome to Wellington Park. I'm Mike Atherton and with me in the commentary box is Mel.
Just as you'd expect really, it's good conditions for batting and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Julian has... the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Straight to the fielder.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Knight gets off the mark.
Khan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Clark, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack on the hospital end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Clark on the hospital end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Tide, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Big shout. Edged. What a ball.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The batting side are now on none for 27.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Could that be out? Looks so.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Jones takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
There'll be runs here. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. This should be close.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Into the fourth over. The batting side are now 2 for 33.
Little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. No interest in that one from the batter. Julian will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Edged, unplayable. Now then, was there a faint edge? And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Got right in behind it.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Gone, played all around it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it half. Hard to score runs. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. And they're away and nicely off the mark. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Out. It's a fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ralph will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ralph ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Immediately underway with some runs. Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nokia ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
They only need a little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. The fielder will pick that one up off the square boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Straight to the fielder. Could be gone, if only they had hit.
Wells shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the 10th over. The batting side are now 6 for 76.
Naby into the attack now. From the members' end. Naby from the members' end. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
They'd look for a couple here. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them. Nice shot. Runs possible.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Nicely played.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
They'll get at least one.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big appeal. There'll be runs here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Into the 14th over. The batting side are now on 7 for 101.
Tie, the pace bowler. Coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Solid defence, very compact.
Some adjustments to the field.
Needs to be on target.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Could be close. No shot offered. Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Vilas shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 7 for 111.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nice solid defensive shot.
Stable field gets off the mark.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. And with that, they're off the mark. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right armour is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nokia doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Clark, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really. Just to nudge it down towards third.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Nokia to bowl the last over. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well placed, should get a single. And gone! Simple catch in the cordon. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. timed that brilliantly.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A little late on that, no run scored.
That's out. Caught.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Khawaja comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. There'll be one run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Drives and misses everything.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Stable field from the members' end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Out! Caught!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. My word, how's that not a wicket?
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
There'll be runs here.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Nabi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
For 22.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Doesn't beat the infield. Solid defence, very compact. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
they'll get at least one.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Stable field. Ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice shot, runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Side are now 2 for 38.
Villas, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Good bit of timing there.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Caught, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Going with spin now. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Great shot, great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Super piece of timing.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good catch. Out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon